Hey, I thought I was gonna get senioritis. What's that? Let's find out together. Senioritis. A supposed affliction of students in their final year of high school or college, characterized by a decline in motivation and performance. So basically, why do you think I was gonna get that? I'm now in my second semester of high school in my senior year, so basically I'm not done with high school, but a large part of my grades have been sent to college, and this is if you actually listen to this as a senior. Colleges still look at your grades as you like your final year grades. So like if you have a dramatic drop or just like a decline, it doesn't look good on you, and they have the right to resign you out. Resigned to basically take a resign. I'm thinking it's rescind. No, it's resign. Resign your your admission and to basically take away your admission. So you can't just like give up on school. However, the idea is that at this stage, what happens typically is that, well, not typically, but for some people, they lose a bunch of passion when it comes to work because like they're done with high school. And I thought I was gonna get that. I was like, I have worked hard for a good portion, and I thought, okay, now in my second semester, maybe I'm gonna feel much less motivated, but I feel it's been the opposite. I actually feel more motivated to do, like, I like my work more now, and I think that's weird. Because one thing I will say from my personal view, in the second semester, there's this less focus on grades. In my opinion, like as long as it's not crazy bad, there's this like I care. I'm gonna phrase this carefully. I care less about the grades now, but more so about the learning, if that makes sense. And I think maybe it's not even that I'm enjoying school more now. It's like I'm probably enjoying it the same amount because I've always been someone who loves school and just love learning in general, and always been like a creative person. However, I think that's been like dampened or like I'm trying to think of a good analogy here. Here's my theory, at least. Sequel to the Sparse theory. When it comes to learning, one thing grades are necessary, right? Because they keep track of a students how well students doing, and future institutes of education can be like, okay, this is where this student best works, and this student needs to learn this more, or he doesn't need to learn this as much, right? But one thing grades also do, and this is a negative side for grades, is that they put this higher opportunity cost on learning. So it's like, or taking risk, right? So think about it like this. Imagine every time you played Mario. I think I'm taking this from a Mark Rober video. But imagine every time you played Mario and like you lost, you basically lost something in real life. Or like you lost $10, right? Then you wouldn't really want to play Mario as much, if that makes sense. Yeah. If when you fail in the game, you basically like it's actually fail. It's not actually like gosh, this is like hard to say. If when you fail in Mario, you lose something, right? Or like your future becomes more in jeopardy, then you would like Mario less. I think we can agree on that. So then when it comes to education, the thing about grades is that once like you get a bad grade, it's like there's a bunch of stress with not getting bad grades, right? Because you want to do well, you want to go to like your favorite college, because your favorite college has the best research thing, or this program that you really really like, right? I know why I want to go to a specific college, but that's for not this project, I guess. But nonetheless, so since there's this high cost of it, right, and this stress associated with learning, then the whole thing becomes blurry, and you're just moving forward trying to like do as well as you can. However, now in the second semester, I feel like that blur has like disappeared, because now my focus more so is just on learning. And that's like, if depending on the test, right, I care less if I get A or B on the test, but more so if I actually understand the material on the test, if that makes sense. I think that's a fair argument for anyone. So now I think I'm enjoying school more due to that. So I don't know. Let's see if senioritis has an opposite of senioritis. Do it all Itis. Okay, I'm not going to use that term because it's very lame. But I think I'm just more passionate now in the second semester because I'm less worried about grade. I'm less worried about grades. I'm more so just enjoying the learning process. So this isn't like something I decided to do for like this isn't something I decided to do in the second semester, but something I'm more excited to do now in the second semester. So for my math IA for IB Math SL, you have to do an internal assessment. You basically write you have to do like some you have to basically do research on math stuff, right? So then what I'm researching is game theory, and then technically you can present any form of your choosing. So one thing I decided to do, I was like, okay, since you can present it in any form of your choosing, I want to try presenting it in the game format. I think that'll be really, really awesome. Um, Really risky as well. I don't know how it's gonna work because last time with English, I did that and the teacher had to download Roblox and just download it. I got an A on the project, so that was good. But I don't know if I can make the IB program download the game engine or something like that. But I want to try making a game. Yeah, I want to try making a game for my a math IA. This is a confirmed idea, but it's what I'm working on now. I think it'll be fun. Also, I feel when it comes to making games, you learn so much more about the content that you're including in the game. So I think that's going to make the whole learning process for my math AA and the research just that much more fun. Yeah. So I have do it all it is. It does not sound good, but I'm just enjoying the rest of high school, I guess, and having as much fun as learning as possible. I feel like the grammar in this video has been terrible so far, so I'm going to try and like improve it in this last conclusion a bit. But I'm just enjoying the last bits of high school and trying to learn as much as I can. And I think that's the nice thing to do. Okay. Have a great day. Don't get senioritis and just continue learning. Oh, I love this quote. I ain't going to say it offhand. I will never let my education interfere with my learning. Please tell me I got that right. Or I'll never let my schooling interfere with my education. It's a Mark Twain quote. I think that has to do with my grade analogy about how the negative downside of grades. So let me just finish this real quick. Shoot. Yeah, Mark Twain. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. I actually don't know the context of that quote, but it's a really good quote. So I think if you're not a senior, one thing you should always try and remember in that blur of grades is that you're really here to learn. And then you want to try and enjoy that process as much as you can because it's a once in a lifetime process. After you graduate university or high school, if you don't go to university, you're not really going to be in a body of institute of learning, and you're going to have to do more individual learning. So you want to take as much opportunities as you can here when you can learn as much as you can. Like, there's so many resources available to you. So that's my advice. Just enjoy the learning process as much as you can. Okay, have a great day.